The movie begins with a bedtime story of two ducks that were so bored, they decided to explore out of their comfortable pond and go out into the real world only to get struck by a heron to become food for other predators. Ha ha ha. So the ducklings decided to attack the heron and together they died. Oh yeah, they so dead. And with the father going to detail with murder, the mother takes over. No, the heron was a duck lover. Yeah, honey, cause it loved tasting ducks. It was gonna eat the kids. But the parents came to save them. But it was too late cause we useless. Why are you gay? I don't know. So just stay in the pond, as the dad clearly has an agenda to make sure the kids never leave the pond so they are safe. So the kids died? No. The predator ate them. And hugged them. Oh, kill me. And with the kid traumatized, the dad explains his all valuable fears to keep them safe. Ugh. I want a divorce. So this film is centered around a family of ducks. A family that's close and super wholesome with a dad called Mac and a mom called Pam. And the kids named Dax and Gwen. Then one day, Pam tells the fam to come out as a group of ducks visit their pond. As it gets Pam excited. Let's go. Haha, no, I'm good. Kids? Dax then gets friendly with the new visitors while Gwen is skeptical. Let go, you little turd. Oof. Okay, I'm a little turd? You don't even know me. No, she's the little turd. I'm joking. Right. Hi, I'm Kim. Hi, I'm Dax. Hey, bitch, if you touch my brother, I will kill you. Turd. Turns out Kim and her family is going to Jamaica for the winter, so she goes to her dad to ask if Dax's family can join. Then Mac shows up to get the kids. It was all his idea. What? And he flirted with a girl. Girl? He told her he's packing. What? She's talking shit. Yo, I'll kill you, you little midget. The family then gets asked by the Kims to join them to Jamaica. And although this intrigues Pam, Dax, and Gwen, Mac basically tells them to piss off and shove Jamaica up their ass. Bye, losers. So they're like, damn, aight then, and flies off. Hey, what's your Snapchat? I don't have one. Bye. Then Kim flies off. It's too bad you can't have babies with her. Then Pam gets upset at Mac, and although he's happy at the pond, it turns out he's the only one that's happy as everyone else wants to leave and migrate elsewhere. And despite Mac wanting safety and comfort for the family, Pam wants excitement and adventure, telling him to open his eyes. Which is kinda racist considering Mac is voiced by an Asian and Pam by a white chick. Oh, open your eyes, Mac. Then Bro meets Uncle Dan, who encourages him to stay at the pond. And that if he stays, he'll turn out just like him, completely alone and miserable. So because Mac doesn't want to turn out like him, he wakes up the family to get them ready for Jamaica. Your mom. What? Then the family appreciates Mac's decision as Gwen tries to recruit Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan, come with us to Jamaica. Sorry, kiddo. Please. You a bitch.
Whoa, that did it.
Yay. Yay. So the gang pull up to begin their journey. As I have to say, the cinematography in this film is outstanding. But the Mac gets confused why the birds are going the opposite direction when they're meant to head south, and instead of asking them for clarity, they get lost in the middle of the storm and try not to freak out. As the family gets approached by a heron that do feed on baby ducks. Oh, we screwed.
Little ducks.
She smells like shit. So the heron basically abducts the family and takes them to her crib. I'd like you to meet Harry. Good eye. Okay, it's time to go. Who said you can leave? You don't like me? No, of course not. We're happy to stay. Good, you're gonna be tasty. So she gets a knife and a frying pan while the other one is clearly hungry. I ain't gonna sleep in that, the fuck? You little shit. He's just kidding. Good night, my tasty ducklings. And with the herons asleep, the ducks wait till the storm passes and plans to escape. But in the process, wakes them up. Nyom, mine. Nyom. And when finding an opening, the poor little ducklings can't fit through. So she's like, yeet, and the parents get stuck. Please don't eat me. I'll eat your breast. Then out of nowhere, a fish eats them with the heron saving the ducklings. As apparently she meant no harm this whole time. Nani? And they all end up sleeping together and depart the next morning. Oh, you're so cute. Maybe I'll eat you. I'm kidding. Or am I? Huh? It's a joke! So the ducks then leave ASAP and continue their journey while having some wholesome moments. We are happy family, yeah! As the ducks come across a building and don't come close to Jamaica but land in New York City. Honestly, it's unfortunate that this film didn't do as well in the box office compared to the other films produced by Illumination Studios. So it's pretty underrated considering it has zero hype around it and this film being way better than Wish or Madam Web. Pam! I want a third baby! They then get lost in New York City while Uncle Dan is Uncle Dan. Oh. It is what it is. So the family goes after him while Unc lands on a sandwich.
Get away, get away.
And when Gwen finds Uncle Dan, Mac unleashes his pigeon prejudice. Get out of here, you useless, ugly pigeon! As we're then introduced to pigeon leader Chump. So listen, Chump. Moi sekya! Then Pam gets on Chump's good side by offering half of the sandwich. Take it. Yay! So Chump's like, if you need help, just let me know. And with Pam explaining they're lost and need directions to Jamaica, Chump says he knows a guy and takes the family to him. Alright, just follow me. The hell? I'm alright. Here, watch.
Wow.
Haha! You missed, bitch! Then the fam eventually follows Chump and lands at a restaurant that serves duck, as the film is subtle to show that the restaurant owner has a helicopter. Chump then takes into a parrot who is from Jamaica that was one day kidnapped and now stuck in a cage.
Do you know the way to Jamaica?
Dad, he keeps crying like a pussy. Then the parrot explains the key to his cage is with the owner at all times. So Dak tries to play hero while Mac lets him know he's not that guy. So he's like, just cause you're scared of everything doesn't mean I have to be. Me personally, I wouldn't tolerate that disrespect and leave for the milk. But the dad stands on business and says he'll do it himself. And when Mac finds an opening and goes through the door, bro finds a Gordon Ramsay wannabe. Walk one, it's raw. Then the chef takes off his coat, which has the key. Steady, steady, hey. And by working together, they try getting the key while Mac sees one of his cousins as a Happy Meal. And despite getting the key, Pam slips off the fire extinguisher thanks to Mac. And now at this point of the film, I started feeling bad for the chef because bro's just trying to do his job and serve the customers. Like, I get that he's the bad guy in the eyes of the duck, but I'm a human. And have y'all ever tried duck? It's delicious. The lights then turn off, and with some music, people start to dance. So the parents learn to cha-cha their way out of danger. As the tension grows, the cha-cha into the bed sheets. Oh yeah, baby. Yo, here's the key. Yeah, man. Wait. And by the time the chef gets inside his own room, the ducks are in hiding. Oh, hello. Ayo, where you at? And they all play Dora the Explorer. As Buddy becomes Victoria's Secret's new plus-size model. And decides to give a chef a taste of a delicious duck-flavored ass. Blah. And the parrot is then set free. Yeah, man, I go to Jamaica free from the bomba clot. And with the family happy for them, they say farewell to Chump and follow Delroy the parrot. Now having a free tour guide to Jamaica. And with Delroy excited to reunite with his friends, Gwen finally decides she wants to take a dump. I need to go poo-poo. Oh, then go poo-poo. But it's gross. Young lady, you take a shit now. But I don't wanna. Does anyone have toilet paper? I will sell you to the chef, you little shit. Alright. But with Gwen seeing something, she freaks out, as the family discovers some sort of bird sign doorway. And upon entering, they discover it leads to a utopia for ducks, as the ducks be chillin' doing yoga together. Breathe out. And with Uncle Dan being Uncle Dan, the ducks welcome them to their paradise, as the doors open to reveal a heaven on earth that caters only to ducks, that supplies unlimited food and relaxation. So the dad tells them to go crazy. And they decide to stick around for one afternoon, but when Dak sees a truck approaching, he gets sus and checks it out and realizes this heaven on earth was designed to produce and sell off high-quality ducks, with the chef being one of the buyers. Yo, the chef got motion. And with the ducks going into the van, Dax tries to stop them while informing Mac of the situation. Oh, dumpling. Dax, go back to mom. No, I hate her. Go back to mom now. But bro doesn't listen because of puberty and tries to be the main character again, only to get caught by the chef and in need of the help of his daddy. Hiya. Then daddy comes to help. Huh? You lucky I have constipation right now. I now run. What? And with Pam seeing the chef, they'd be like, alright, let's get the hell out of here. And with Dax unable to fly since he lost his feathers, the dad basically saves his ass twice doing the heavy lifting, as the ducks then dip. Tackle. After flying a bit, they then decide to make a stop and rest, which I feel like if I was close to death, I would get as far away from the duck killer I met twice already. But they make a stop, and what's interesting about the scene is that Mac tells Pam what happened when they land, acting like they haven't been flying together the whole time when they could have just said it in the sky. And Mac, clearly wanting Dax to be safe, out of frustration tells him to listen, but is then seen as the bad guy for raising his voice, when Dax didn't even thank him for saving his life twice or give an apology for not listening and putting his dad's life at risk. So while they rest, this grown-ass man has unsettled beef with ducks. But it's like, bro, just buy some other ducks. You can clearly afford it. If they already did enough damage to you, I'd see it as bad luck and move on. As Dax then sees a shadow.
You look mad. You need a hug.
Yeah, come here. Can you let go now? Do you feel better? No. Then you gonna be my bitch. Meanwhile, Matt wakes up to the chef somehow finding them and captures all of them except Dax and Gwen. No! Stop! I do appreciate this film revolving around the selflessness of a family, that each family member is looking out for each other and protecting one another. But since Dax is still unable to fly, the chopper takes his parents, as the ducks get put in a cage while Pam and Mac personally gets taken into a smaller cage without a proper lock for plot armor. Meanwhile, Gwen cries while Dax gets an idea. And while the parents try to get out but continue to fail, Pam starts losing hope, telling Mac he was right all along and they should have never left the pond. But like the good husband he is, he reassures her and realizes they could stand this whole time. So they cha-cha their way to free the other ducks but get stopped by the chef in the process. Hiya! Yeet. Plop. Yeah, man. And with enough balls to his face, he gets hit with the glizzy and gets knocked out while simultaneously creating a way for the birds to get out. And with Pam and Mac accepting their deaths, they give a final hug, grateful they weren't born as chicken in KFC. Then Dax finally gets to be the hero of the most unrealistic way of being able to fly again and finding his parents just in time before they splatter. And because the movie needs a happy ending with the power of plot armor, the kids free their parents from dying, as they all have a wholesome family moment, completely forgetting about Uncle Dan and the others. But no need to worry, despite the chef having money, he has the most useless cages, which frees all the birds with the chef flying to his death. As Delroy then hugs him like, thanks for forgetting about me, and leads all the birds to Jamaica. Now once they arrive, Dax tries to find Kim because he's horny, while Delroy reunites with friends and family. Hey! Oh, it's the dickhead. Kim! Dax, you're here. Dax has wet dreams because of you. And with Jamaica being more beautiful than imagined, Mac talks to Pam. Thank you. For what? Opening my eyes. Oh, he gonna get some. So they dance the night away. As Dax be like, yo, I'm trying to get laid. Get your ass out of here, yeah. The film then provides an epilogue the following spring with Mac wanting to help some birds go to Antarctica. Hello.
No, I'm not going.
And the film ends with the gang starting another journey.
Hooray!
Now, I think it's a great film overall. Way better than Wish. From the wholesome moments of the family, this film made me realize how I want to try duck meat again. It's been your boy KC. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, till next time.